What's good, Colts fans? Welcome to another episode of Danny on Colts, a show dedicated to the Indianapolis Colts. This week, we're going to be breaking down the Houston Texans game and what the Colts did right, what they did wrong. And this video is going to be a little bit late because I had a microphone issue. But now that that's all been solved, we're going to jump right into it. So, of course, right here, we're going to break down the matchup here. So, pretty evenly matched. Both of them had 15 passing first downs. Colts had more rushing on it, but that's to be expected. However, the one thing that I am very proud of the Colts for doing is that we only gave up one first down to penalty rather than last week where we gave up about 5 or 6. So that's good. Total plays, that was really good. We ran a little bit more plays. That's to be expected. We had a little bit more time of possession. We had a 6.9 yards per pass. The Texans had a 7.2, and we didn't have any turnovers, which was good. And we only had 23 yards lost to sack. So that was good. As far as the passing goes, Philip Rivers did a pretty good job. Rivers did 27 of 35 for 285, 8.1 average with 2 touchdowns. Not that bad. Deshaun Watson had 26 of 38, 341, 9.0 average. Did not have a touchdown though, which I was kind of surprised about, but did have a pick, that Kenny Moore pick. That was a really good pick by Kenny Moore. Now, as far as the rushing goes, Jonathan Taylor came back with a vengeance, had 13 carries for 91 yards, 7.0 average. That is what we want from the rookie running back. And it really showed because he's kind of the bell cow. He's the guy that can run over everybody. He did have a day longest, which was 24 yards. So it wasn't like he had like a 50-yard run and suddenly it was a 7.0 average. I mean, he had a very, very good game. We also spread the ball around a little bit too. So Wilkins got 5 carries for 12 yards. Hines had 6 for 10, but by far the best runner was Jonathan Taylor. As far as the Houston Texans went, we only held them to 90 yards as a team. Deshaun Watson had a rushing touchdown, and then David Johnson had a rushing touchdown as well. So overall, it was a pretty good outing by the defense, and it seemed like they didn't come out with and allow the Texans to get up early. Now, as far as Philip Rivers goes, this is his passing tree, kind of the different stuff of what he had when he was under pressure, when blitzed, when not blitzed. So, I mean, both of his touchdowns came on no pressure, and the majority of it came under no pressure. So he had a pretty good day. Had a 129 rating with that, 119 overall. As far as the rushing goes, this is more of a box score breakdown for the rushing here, not a individual player. So as a team, we had 109 rushing yards. We had 29 rush attempts, 3.8 yards. But like I said, the best one was Jonathan Taylor at that 7.0. We did have quite a bit more time of possession too, but we ran the same amount of plays, so there is that too. However, as in the receiving side, T.Y. Hilton finally decided that he wanted to show up, which he usually does at NRG Stadium. Pittman had 5 for 46. Hilton had 8 for $110, and at that touchdown, Jonathan Taylor had that wide open touchdown on that wheel route. Besides that, there really wasn't anybody else that was involved in the passing game too much. It was really the Hilton, Pittman, and Taylor show. And here's the breakdown of the offensive line pressure. Braden Smith had himself a very good day going against J.J. Watt. And also, too, we had Nelson had a pretty good day. Look, Raven Clark went down early with a injury, so Chaz Green came out, and he did a decent job. But, we're going to break down some of Braden's tape here. And Braden Smith is becoming one of the best tackles in the NFL. He dominated Watt. So here he is on the right side. He's going to be going against Watt, and watch what he does when Watt tries to do the swim move. Just pushes him back inside into the guard, And we're going to rewind this a little bit here so we can see him again in slow motion. And we'll just watch the anticipation that he has here. And I think this is some picture perfect right tackle play. Sets his feet, gets his legs down, then now he starts driving, pushes him to the side. And of course, we get the good catch there and the run after the catch a little bit. So he did a really good job. Now here he is again in rushing. And watch this rush, right? Watch how he just gets underneath and just starts driving his feet. Look at this. He sets the edge, starts driving his feet. And he does a really good job at not allowing that defender to just come in to blow up the play. He does a really good job at sealing that. So we'll watch this again in slow motion. Watch how he gets underneath, gets him up, gets his feet going. Look how he's just driving his feet the whole time. And he did this basically the whole game, and it was a really good outing by him. Now, the one thing that we did have was Buckner made an instant impact on him being out there again. So here he is right now in a run defense here, and watch how he drags the guard with him and then throws the guard off him and makes a arm tackle on David freaking Johnson. Watch this in slow motion. Look at this. Engages the block and then boom, uses that big arm and then boom, makes an arm tackle on David Johnson. An arm tackle. That is incredible. Now here he is in a pass rush here. Now watch how he just embarrasses this one of the highest paid centers right here. Look at this. You have to appreciate this. Look at that. Just swim moves, and it was just a complete whiff by that center. He just completely embarrassed that center right there. So here it is in slow motion. We can really appreciate this. Watch this. Just the utter step, throws him out and just puts him onto his knees. All right, so that is it. That's the breakdown here. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and end this video here. Make sure to like, comment, sub, share it around everybody. It really helps me out. Anyways, peace out, guys. Let's go Colts.